Hi, I'm Ginger. Sorry it's so dark in here. It's late at night. It's like 9:30 at night. I usually do my videos in the morning, but I was so busy because it was payday and I went, paid the bills. Okay, so here we are at Second Epistle of John. So, Second John, and it's just one chapter. So I'm going to start with verse 4. I rejoice greatly that I found of thy children walking in truth, as we have received a commandment from the Father. And now I beseech thee, lady, not as though I wrote a new commandment unto thee, but that which we had from the beginning, that we love one another. So we need to love one another. First, we love God with all our heart, mind, soul, and strength, and then we need to love one another. You know what's missing is love. It's really missing. I mean, you see it in some people, you do see love, but sadly, a lot of people just want to backbite and they want to gossip and they want to tear people up and they just can't wait for the juicy gossip. And it's just sad. That is not love. That is not love. Okay, so you want to truly love the poor too. Reach out, give food to the poor, the orphans and widows. Help them. Even if you can just give, $5 or $10 or 20 to a widow that's needy that you in your neighborhood or in the 1040 window. There's lots of widows in the 1040 window that could use help, which is from West Africa to East Asia. You'd have to find a ministry. I suggest Hope and Help if you want to help a widow. Okay, that's the ministry called Hope and Help International. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment that, as ye have heard from the beginning, we should walk in it. So we need to walk in love. We need to walk in love towards God first with all our heart, mind, soul, and strength, and really love our neighbor as ourselves. Really, we take care of ourselves. We eat. Oh, we eat. And what you eat the food you like, don't you? You don't harm yourself by forcing yourself to eat liver if you hate liver. You don't eat frog legs if you hate frog legs. You eat pizza if you like pizza. You drink a smoothie if you like smoothies. You bless yourself, don't you? Yeah, of course. We need to bless our neighbor, bless other people. That means it doesn't just mean your next door neighbor. And it just means other people. People. All over. People. Okay, so we're going on to 7. For many deceivers are entered into the world, who confess not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh. This is a deceiver and antichrist. So we have to know that Jesus Christ came in the flesh. Yeah, he did. He was a man. He was the God man, fully God, fully man. He came to earth and was born of a virgin. So he was a man. He came in the flesh. He came out of a human woman. But what does it say in the first chapter of Matthew? This is Emmanuel, God with us. So he was fully God, fully man, and he never sinned. Jesus never sinned. Okay, so verse 8. Look to yourselves that we lose not those things which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward. Whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God. He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father and the Son. So be very careful. There are some people that are getting into error. They're into the Chrislam, where they think that they can mesh Christianity with Islam. You cannot. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life, and no man cometh to the Father except through me. Jesus said, only through him, only through Jesus, not through the Quran, not through Muhammad, not through Muhammad and Jesus, just through Jesus. That's it, through Jesus. Verse 10, if there come any unto you, and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. For he that biddeth him Godspeed is a partaker in his evil deeds. This is speaking to me. I need to be careful not to say God bless you to people who are in error, who claim to know Christ, but they're in error. They don't believe that Jesus has come in the flesh, and they're into other errors that are, salvational, doctrinal errors. Um, we need to actually not even say, God bless you, don't have them over for dinner. Having many things to write unto you, I would not write with paper and ink, but I trust to come unto you and speak face to face, that our joy may be full. The children of thy elect sister greet thee. Amen or amen. Okay, so yeah, that wraps it up. But love people, ask, really examine yourself, examine your spiritual walk, and ask yourself, am I really loving how Christ wants me to? If you see a homeless person and you have money, honestly, ask yourself, can I give them $1 or $2? Can I give them a gospel tract with the $1 or $2 or $3 or $5, whatever God puts on your heart? Ask yourself, what can you do to be a blessing to someone who is less fortunate than you? What can you do for the poor people? Giving fresh water to those who drink dirty water in the 1040 window would be a blessing. I would consider living water. If you want to give to a great ministry, give to Living Water. They have freshwater projects. They drill freshwater wells from West Africa to East Asia. I can't remember which countries they are focusing on, but they do drill the fresh water wells, and your money is going to be spent on that. So anyway, if you do give to them. So it's a great ministry. You can check them out on Charity Navigator. Anyway, thanks for listening. God bless all who seek after God with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. Have a great night.